Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in regards to someone that they're thinking of or wondering about romance-wise? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements regarding someone they're wondering about and thinking about romance-wise. What messages are coming through? What's the energy that's meant for them to see? Based on what someone could be thinking or wanting to say, or just the energy itself that they don't know of. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Before I get deeper into the reading, be aware that these messages are very straightforward. If you're super sensitive, you don't have to watch. But yeah, some of them, not all of them, are pretty, they're kind of brutal, some of them, and yeah, just keep that in mind. And also, it's a general collective reading, so it may not apply to everybody. It could only apply to some and not all. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, in regards to the energy that is coming through and around them, romance-wise, and what someone is thinking towards them or feeling towards them. Your body language says so much. I was careless with you in the reverse position. A lot of people are getting that today. I've been doing these oracle messages quite a bit, and that's something that keeps coming up. I need to focus on my healing in the reverse position. I forgive you. I fear that you will reject me in the reverse position. I never used to look at you in that way in the reverse position. I lied to you in the reverse. And I'm happy that it's over in the reverse. That's a lot in the reverse. A lot. So I'm going to go into clarification cards so we can see in detail what's behind these energies and the messages. I'm going to start off with your body language says so much over here. Why is that here? Your body language says so much. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus could be significant. I don't know if this person just, oh, that's weird. Feels like based on how you act around them or based on their observations physically, that they're getting good signs and signals, the Wheel of Fortune. And they just feel lucky because the energy feels good based on observing your body language. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. With the Four of Wands, yeah, this person feels really good about you because They're paying attention to your body language apparently, and they're getting good signals. I don't know if you've spent time with them at your house, or if they're wanting to form a stronger union with you or have a higher level of commitment with you, but they feel like your body language is saying a lot about what you're wanting with them. They're trying to read you without, you know, relying too much on what you say. Clarify, I was careless with you in the reverse position. Ooh, what the hell? Queen of Swords in the reversed. Ooh. I'm not surprised. Every time I clarify this card, it's the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So somebody was being an asshole with their words. Somebody was saying things that were just terrible. And I feel like this person didn't really mean the things that they said. But it came across to you as that they didn't care, that they were nonchalant. Queen of Swords reversed. Another thing that I'm getting, another way to interpret this is that this person comes off cold, but in reality they're very emotional. So they could portray themselves as someone who just, they're cold and they don't care, but they're, you know, they're putting up a nonchalant image towards you, but they're, in reality they're actually just very emotional. So it's like they do care. Clarify. I need to focus on my healing in the reverse position. So this is clearly somebody who feels like they're done healing, or they're just not, they can't focus on their healing. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They want to be in a relationship with you now. I really feel like this person doesn't want to put their healing before the actual relationship. And another way I'm getting that this person feels like they're done healing, they've recovered. They don't need to prioritize recovering from pain or the past or whatever. Like, they could be over their past and they're ready for a relationship with you. Clarify, I forgive you. Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay, that's kind of just double confirmation that the truth of the matter is that they do forgive you. I think they want to make it clear with the Ace of Swords, and they want you to notice with the Six of Wands, or recognize that they have forgiven you for something. So that's nice. I fear that you will reject me in the reverse. What is that about? For Pisces. Ten of Wands. Clarify, I fear that you will reject me in the reverse. That doesn't really make sense. Like, the Ten of Wands is clarifying that. This is someone who is afraid. The Fool in the reverse is coming out. So yeah, I feel like this person is trying very hard to disregard their fear of being rejected by you, is what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, they do feel like you'll reject them, but like they want to take a leap of faith with the Fool card. And the Ten of Wands suggests that it's like burdensome on them, or it's like heavy weight that they're carrying on them, to try and take a leap of faith with you and to try to disregard their worries. Because when the Fool is in the upright position, it's usually someone who is disregarding their fears and not worried about the future, not worried about what's going to happen if they take action on something. And yeah, I just feel like this person's trying very hard to let go of their fears that you might not accept their pursuits or their advances. Yeah, so they're just struggling with that, is what I'm getting. It could be an Aries, by the way, because we have Aries energy. Why is I never used to look at you in that way in the reverse position? What is that about? The Sun in the reverse. Ooh. I don't know who this is. It could be a Leo, but apparently they feel like there's something that made them feel pessimistic about you. They used to see you in like kind of a really good, happy, positive light, and I don't know what happened, but apparently they feel like they're starting to see you in a different way, but they don't want to. It's in the reverse position. I never used to look at you in that way. In the reverse. So what they're essentially saying is that I don't know. Let's clarify that. Apparently for them, it's like a kind of a disappointment, the Chariot reversed. This could definitely tie into this card over here, the person that's afraid to take a leap of faith, because it's like the Chariot reverse, the Sun reverse is someone who's being very pessimistic, and it's like I really feel like this person's not changing their perspective on it. It's like they do view you as someone who just wouldn't really be happy to hear about them being into you. It's like it's hard to let go of how they used to see you, or how they normally usually think about your feelings towards them, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's hard for them to basically let go of their limiting beliefs about you. I lied to you is in the reverse, so let's see what's going on with that. Why is I lied to you in the reverse? Oh, you could be dealing with a Cancer, by the way. I mentioned Leo already, but I forgot to mention you could be dealing with a Cancer. Why is I lied to you in the reversed position? So someone may feel like you judged them or misjudged them, thinking that they lied when they didn't. That's possible. To clarify, I lied to you in reverse, Spirit. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like you put them through a lot of hell. Like, honestly, they feel like you put them through a lot of shit for something that they didn't do. And they're just trying to relay to you that they didn't lie, they're not lying, they're being honest, and they're done going through the unnecessary exhaustion and burden that you may have, you know, put them through. Like, they're really tired. I really feel like because the 9 of Wands is in the reverse, they're tired of trying to tell you that they're not lying. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat it. Yeah, this person definitely wants to stop having to battle day in and day out with your trust issues. Yeah, because it says I lied to you and it's in the reverse. Like, this person isn't lying. What is I am happy that it's over in reverse? So clearly that means someone, if they gave you the impression that they were happy that it's over, they're not. Maybe they felt at first in the beginning with the Ace of Coins that, yeah, in the beginning they could have felt like it's for the best. But now they're thinking, you know, it's something that they take for, not take for granted, but they don't feel like they're as happy as they thought they were, apparently, about something being over. Yeah, I really feel like they spoke too soon with the Knight of Swords. This person spoke too soon at first with the Ace of Pentacles, when they could have broken up with you or you broke up with them, whatever the case was. They could have definitely made you think or see them as happy that things are over, and it's not the case. Like, they definitely spoke too soon, and yeah. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a good rest of your day. If you're watching this at night, have a good rest of your night.